Hello YouTube! I wanted to just make a video to talk to you guys. I just wanted to chat about Nanowr, and so here we are. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a little backstory. So I've known my entire life that I wanted to write books. It's something that I knew as like a 5-year-old kid, and it's something that was in the back of my mind when I was doing lots of other things. And now I'm a person with a career that keeps me really busy, but that need to write books is still in the back of my head, and it's something that I just have to fit into my life in ways. And so this year was the year that I decided that I was gonna actually get serious about it, because I've done NaNoWriMo for many years, but what's really easy to do with NaNoWriMo is write for the month of November and then stop, because you won and then you're off the hook. And that's amazing and great, and I think that for many years that worked for me because I was able to practice writing and then kind of go back to my regular life. But because of that, I have a lot of half-finished novels, and I have a lot of novels that I've never looked at again. And I need to figure out how to keep working the rest of the year and finish books and even learn how to edit well enough to maybe even show these to people at some point. And that's a kind of a hurdle that I haven't gotten past. This year, I, as you know, went to France, wrote in a castle, took time off work, took a lot of time off work, and it's something that luckily I'm very fortunate enough that my superiors at work understood and were okay with. So I went to France with these grand ideas of how much I'd get accomplished. And for the first week, that is what happened. I wrote 5,000 words a day, every day, and it was incredible. And then the election happened, and I know I was one of the loudest people online telling people that it's important to keep writing and our story matters, and when you're upset, making art is the most important thing you can do, and I definitely believe this, but I will not pretend that I still wrote 5,000 words a day when I was dealing with the emotions that you feel when you think your country is falling apart. So I wrote a lot less than I had intended. I definitely don't regret taking the time off because you can't predict something like this. And I hit 50,000, which is incredible, but 50,000 for me is was a third of the book. So I have a lot left to go, and I feel really strongly about needing to fit writing into my life more regularly, and it's so easy not to because writing is so hard. So the point of this video is mostly to talk about that, but also to tell you that part of the way that I kind of figured out how to even more commit to myself that I'm gonna keep writing even when November is over, because I need to, because I have probably 60,000 words left to write in this book, was that I made a t-shirt. I made this shirt that says live every day like it's Nano. I actually got permission from the NaNoWriMo people to make this shirt because I didn't want to infringe on their IP. So they're cool with this. You can buy this on DFTBA right now, and I made this shirt to commit to myself that I'm not going to just prioritize writing in November. And I think that having this community of writers is something that's really helpful to me. Being able to do word sprints online, being able to talk to people about our projects. And I have a few people in my life that I get to do this with, but I would love to have more people online that I know I can talk to about writing the rest of the year. So I got this shirt made. If you guys want to take this pledge with me as well. It doesn't mean that we have to write 50,000 words a month, obviously, every month. It just means that rather than just pushing writing off in the corner for the rest of the year until next Nano, I'm going to try to write a little bit every day, or, schedule myself a Saturday morning writing date with myself and continue working on stuff and continue practicing and continue honing my skills and finish projects. So yeah, that's it. I've got a shirt. I didn't write as much this year as I wanted to, but that's okay, and the year's not over, and I'm gonna keep writing. I also made a pack of 4 bookmarks just because, I don't know, they're fun and I love bookmarks. I might make more merch if you guys are into it. I've got some other bookmark ideas. Let me know how your Nano went. Let me know how being emotional and upset about things affects your ability to create, because it's something that I'm still kind of trying to figure out, because I still have only been writing maybe 1,000 words a day, but I'm really, really trying to get to the 2/3 mark with my book before the end of November, but I have 7.5 chapters left, so we'll see. All around, just let me know how you're doing, and let me know if you like my new merch, because I'm pretty excited about it. I haven't really sold anything on DFTBA for a long time, and this is a new venture for me, and I think it'll be fun. Otherwise, have a really great rest of your day. Keep writing to the very end if you're doing Nano, and I will see you next time. Bye. Thanks for watching.